In this video, I'm going to walk through installing the Active Directory Pro Toolkit and then an overview of the application. So once you download the MSI file, you can install it on a Windows 10, a Windows 11, a Windows Server computer. You can install it anywhere you've got connectivity to your domain controllers. So just click on the MSI installer. It's going to walk through a wizard, accept the license agreement, leave the default installation path, click next, click install. It's going to prompt you for this. Our software is digitally signed and we're verified publishers. So once the install completes, you'll get a shortcut on your desktop, and you can also just click finish and it'll launch the application. And if you are just trialing the software, you're going to get a 14-day trial banner. You can close this. If you have a license, you can come into the settings section here, click on license, and then just copy and paste your license key and click activate. And then your software will be fully licensed. You can come back in here in the licenses and you can see the expiration date of your license and how many activations you have. And once you've got the software open, it will automatically use your logged in account to connect to Active Directory. So if you come into settings and domain settings, and if you're on a domain join computer, you can see it's automatically connected to my domain. It's found it and it's showing the DC that I'm connected to. You can change this connection. You can click on edit. A lot of times people log into a computer with a regular account, but they want to they need to make changes to Active Directory, so they may need to use a different account. You can click on that edit button there and then enter in your domain information, your username and password. You can enter in a specific domain controller, and you can also enable LDAP's secure SSL. So now I'll just give a quick overview of the application. Up top here is your main navigation. So if I click on dashboard, it's going to load the dashboard. And then just click refresh and it will generate the dashboards. This just gives you an overview of your Active Directory environment, breakdown of users, computers, groups, domain information, and some stale account activity, the activity log, and you can do a my favorites. So all the reports and tools you can save, and then you can quickly access them from my favorites. To access all the tools, just click on the tools navigation button there, and then the tools are broken out into different categories. You can click on all tools and it shows you a list of all the tools, and then they're broken out into categories. So if I click on users, it loads the user management page, and then under tools it shows you all the tools that go with the users category. But on user management here, there's also some quick buttons, bulk actions, create users, unlock users, and then if I click on a specific tool, it'll load that specific tool. So create users, lockout troubleshooter, password reset, and the same thing for other categories. So if I click on computers, it loads the computer management page, but then there is a list of specific tools, BitLocker recovery, LDAP's logon checker. Same thing for groups, loads the group management tools. Security will load the AD cleanup page by default, and then there's additional tools, and same thing with directory. So that's an overview of the tools section and then reports section. Click on it. You've got a whole bunch of built-in pre-built reports broken out into category users. Click on users, you'll get a whole list of users reports. Just click a report and then click run to generate that report. Same thing for all report categories, and then up top here there's a report builder. So you can click on this and then you can create your own report. Just give it a name, select the object type, define the attributes, and then you can create different conditions. So account status is enabled. You could do department and then add another condition where the department equals something. Save it, and then you'll have a list of your custom reports under the My Reports section. And then all the reports in the pre-built section can be customized You can schedule them, you can export them. So that's the reporting section. The settings section we've been over a little bit. Domain settings, role-based access. This lets you lock down the user interface based on AD groups. Email server. If you're going to schedule reports and want them emailed to you, you'll need to set your email server. And then custom attributes, you can add in custom attributes that will then be available to the report sections. And then the scheduler up here, this will load the schedule reports page where you can create schedules and tasks that will be automated. So select the type, report or tool, select your report category and report frequency, and then delivery method. And then click add to schedule. So that is a quick overview of how to install and an overview of the interface for the AD Pro Toolkit. Thanks for watching.